We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. At least 9 in 10 Filipinos will be facing the coming new year with hope, according to a recent survey from polling firm Pulse Asia. The Pulse Asia survey showed 92% are hopeful for 2023, while only 8% are undecided if they are hopeful or otherwise. 94% of respondents from Metro Manila said they hope for a better year in 2023, as well as 89% over Luzon, 99% for Visayas, and 89% over Mindanao. On the other hand, 43% said they are celebrating Christmas this year in a more prosperous note. 52% said Christmas would be the same as last year, while 6% said it would be poorer than last year. Pulse Asia said the high optimism of the respondents was shown amid the rising prices of goods, as the headline inflation rate hit a 14-year high of 8% in November 2022. Meanwhile, after weeks of rollbacks, motorists will be spending more on fuel this Christmas as oil companies announce new price hikes to be implemented on Tuesday. In separate advisories, Philippine Shell, Clean Fuel, Petrogas, Caltex, Sea Oil, and PTT Philippines said they will hike gasoline prices by 70 centavos per liter, diesel by 2 pesos and 90 centavos, and kerosene by 1 peso and 65 centavos. The price hikes will take effect starting at 6 a.m. Earlier, Department of Energy Oil Industry Management Bureau Director Rino Abad said oil prices are expected to go up due to the recovery of oil demand in China following its economic reopening amid a surge in COVID-19 cases. Talisay City and Cebu earned back-to-back awards from 2 separate government agencies for its commitment to provide the much-needed service to urban poor and informal settler families. Talisay City was accorded the Nagtatanging Gawad Lingkod Maralita Award in the LGU category by the Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor. It also received recognition from the Commission on Population and Development for its successful implementation of the Philippine Population Development Program and was honored for having the most functional teen center. Talisay City also ranked second in the most active peer educators organization through the active involvement of the Pag-asa Youth Association of the Philippines Talisay chapter. Mayor Gerald Anthony Gullias thanked the PCUP for the recognition and vowed to continue their projects and programs for the welfare of the Talisanons. PCUP Chairperson Undersecretary Elpidio Jordan Jr. meanwhile said the awards given to Talisay City only proves that more and more LGUs must heed the call of our President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to unite under his governance to achieve prosperity. He also urged other LGUs to emulate Talisay City and their pro-poor initiatives. In other news, Japan has committed to donate UH-1J utility helicopters to the Philippine Army to boost its disaster response capabilities. The donated utility helicopters is expected to be received in 2 to 3 years. The utility helicopters is said to boost the capabilities of the Army Aviation Regiment, especially in the field of humanitarian assistance and disaster response, medical evacuation, transport of personnel and supplies, and for damage assessment flights in times of national emergencies and calamities. To date, the Army Aviation Regiment has around 5 to 6 aircraft in its inventory. Army spokesperson Colonel Cerces Trinidad said the transfer will be made through a government grant. He said potential areas of military cooperation include capability development, training and exercises, and defense material assistance have been discussed between Philippine Army Commanding General Lieutenant General Romeo Bronner and Japan Ground Self-Defense Force Chief of Staff General Yoshida Yoshihide. He said Bronner is positive that the partnership would bring a mutually beneficial outcome. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good evening, everyone.